If you want the context to why this call is even a thing, I threw up an explanation on screen if you care to read it. Otherwise, enjoy the very interesting conversation. Yeah, tell me what the issue is, man. Tell me what the issue is.
What's my problem? What's my problem? Leo is my fucking problem.
Why?
Insulted me and my father. He's also a military veteran as well.
Okay, and?
He could easily kick his ass.
Okay, but why do you care?
Because he insulted me and my family. I do not do well under pressure the first time. But unlike others, I am a quick learner as well.
Okay, but the problem with that is that who is Lio anyway, like, to you?
Leo. At first I thought he'd be decent. I checked his channel, and I checked the comment made by the Emmy, and I thought he would be a nicer guy. But I was wrong. What I do is that I turn people I hate into memes. For example, I would place his face on an HCU soldier, and because the soldiers in that game are portrayed as the bad guys. You shoot and die and kill.
Okay, you do realize Lio is some guy on the internet, right?
Is he a soldier?
Okay, but you do realize he's just some guy on the internet, like, why should you give a shit?
Life is meaningless anyway.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question. You gonna answer my question, or are you gonna keep on deflecting?
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. Yeah,
it doesn't matter, so why are you here?
I came back here last night to take screenshots to tell people to stay away from me. I don't want anyone here near me at all.
Okay, you do realize, like, can you tell me what? Okay, look at can you see the read me first page?
Yeah, I read it.
Okay, all right. What is the first thing that you see?
Bullying.
Bullying? Oh, I mean, no, it's a barbarian community. All right, you come in here. You make an ass out of yourself.
Yeah, no one
once already. Okay.
Servers are welcome
then
near my server whatsoever.
Okay, we don't care. Congratulations. No, none of us give a shit, bud. Come on. You should have figured this out by now. But I mean, you claim to be 100% self-aware. I don't think you are, because you would have known that we don't care. Who the hell even are you?
I'm your worst nightmare.
Prove it.
I
mean, are you going Super Saiyan right now, or?
I'm going the Hulk.
Oh, you're going the Hulk. Oh, damn. How big and strong are you?
Plenty. I'm a fat fuck. I can lift up my own bed.
Oh, damn. How much does your bed weigh?
When I hear his voice. When I hear the voice.
You hear the voice. What voice?
When I hear the voice of Miss Anthro and Leo, all I hear is tornadoes coming my way.
Oh, man.
And what I do is that I spin the other way. Who are these people? What are they? What are they doing?
They're sightseers. Don't worry about them. Only I'm talking here. So keep going.
I'm also a sightseer.
Okay, keep going. You were saying something. Yeah, so you get really angry like the Hulk. Okay, you went Super Saiyan earlier in the call. All right. So what about it?
I have dreams.
You have dreams.
I had a dream of suffocating Minilad once.
Uh-huh.
Of actually killing him.
Okay.
That proves that I'm part monster myself.
Okay, let me go ahead and ask you this question.
I have thoughts of murder.
What makes you think I care about any of this?
Are you nihilistic? Because I'm nihilistic myself. Nothing matters.
No, it's not about nihilism. It's literally because I have no idea who the hell you are. All I know about you is that you came in here last night and made a complete ass out of yourself because you care about somebody insulting you over the internet. That's what happened.
I don't care about insults. I care about being called a pedophile, which is fucking disgusting.
He didn't. Okay, we already established last night that he didn't call you.
Yeah, I established that it wasn't that. It was dude, if I knew that it was like a one-up, I wouldn't have cared. I'm serious. If it was just a one-up, then I wouldn't have gone crazy for 9 months.
What? What? Okay, so hold on a sec. So you just said, like, earlier, okay, that he called you a pedophile, even though, like, 30 seconds later you say that he didn't because of what we established last night. Like, what direction are you heading off into? Because you seem to be going in two different directions at once, so which is it?
He called me a pedophile.
Okay, so you're saying he did. Okay.
No, I thought he called me a pedophile, but it was a misunderstanding.
Okay, good. We're going that direction. All right, and
I thought he called me a pedophile when in reality he was just trying to one-up me. And I didn't know that until last night.
Yeah, so you've been sitting there losing your mind for 9 months over this very minuscule thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on from that. We've already established that last night.
There's nothing worse than being a pedophile. Okay. There's nothing worse than being called that ever. People are killed in prison for that. People die over that stuff.
Okay, all right, whatever. We need to move on to the other thing that you're here for, apparently, which is that Lio has made you really angry because he insulted you and your family, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your lesson from yesterday was that you should honestly just move the fuck on from something that's so irrelevant. Okay, what are you doing right now?
What are you
doing right now? What are you doing right now?
Being a monster.
I don't think anybody thinks that you're a monster here, buddy. You're a punching bag. So let me go ahead and ask you again, all right? What do you think you're doing right now concerning Lio?
I am a punching bag.
Are you going to answer the question?
Okay.
Do you know what the question was?
Could you repeat it?
Holy mother of fuck. Okay. So the grievance yesterday was that you were like over-obsessing this very minuscule thing from map over the course of 9 months, okay? That didn't really mean anything at the end, okay? And then now, what you're doing now is that you come into the server and you're like, I want to talk to Lio. He insulted me and my family. What are you doing right now? What am I getting at here? Let's see if you can figure this out.
With Lio, he's an asshole. I thought he wouldn't be an asshole, but he had a serious attitude problem towards me.
Okay, so you're really not getting in here. So let me spell it the fuck out for you, because apparently we have to do that every single time, okay? You're doing the exact same thing with Lio that you did with Miss Anthropony. Do you not notice that?
Yeah.
You claim, again, to be completely self-aware, yet you're not. So which is it?
I thought I was. Okay.
Yeah, dipshit.
Okay, now you're my problem.
Oh, I'm your problem. Oh, what are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do? You gonna go Super Saiyan like you did earlier in the call? I'm sure everybody here will love that. Come on, do it. Get angry. Get angry for me.
Make me.
Good fucking lord.
I am Doomslayer. I will.
Okay. All right.
Funny.
It's fucking
really
hilarious.
Funny.
It's
Leo's
great.
a joke.
Yeah, Lio's a joke. All right. So you learned nothing from
You're also
yesterday.
a joke.
Keep it coming. Keep it going.
Everyone here is a goddamn joke.
Prove it.
Well, like, it doesn't matter if what you do is illegal. You don't do these things. You shouldn't have done it.
Prove it.
You shouldn't have talked to me like that.
Wait. So insulting people is illegal?
No, it's not illegal. It's immoral.
It's immoral.
Bro. Sarah and I insult each other on a daily fucking basis. Holy fuck, dude. Grow a spine.
Who are you?
Doesn't matter who the fuck I am.
All right, so let's get the rundown here. So you didn't learn anything from yesterday. You switched from map to switching about assessing over what Lio did to you yesterday, which, again, is extremely minuscule in the grand scheme of things, all right? And then now I'm your problem. So are you going to be obsessing over me now for the next 9 months?
No.
No? Okay. Then get the fuck out.
I don't upset. I only obsess to people who call me pedos.
Okay, then go.
All right, I'll go. I'll go right now. Bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah, forget about me. Forget I existed. I am never coming back. And I will make sure that anyone here does not contact me again.
Yeah, cool, buddy.
You'll literally be forgotten the moment you leave.
Good. I don't want anyone to remember. I want to be this anonymous.
But of course, Tremor couldn't stay away for long because he still had to settle his score with Lio. I'm sure this'll turn out well. Yeah, also, we ended up talking to his mom.
Alright, son, what do you want?
You.
Sorry, but I already belong to my wife, and I'm not really interested in seeing other people.
No, you're my problem.
Oh, I am now, am I?
Yeah.
How do you figure? How do you figure, son?
My dad could easily kick your ass.
I highly doubt that. How trained is your father, and what branch of military was he in?
He was just in the military.
Branch.
I don't know. Army?
Oh, so you don't even know. So he could be Coast Guard for all you know.
No,
Air
he
Force.
shot guns.
Every branch of the military shoots guns, bozo, but you don't even know which branch of the military your dad's in. Your dad could be Air Force for all you know.
Wow, you're funny. I'm gonna have fun with you.
I am absolutely hilarious. In fact, I'm hilarious and adorable because the Air Force gets made fun of by every single branch of the military. Even the Marines.
He's not in the Air Force either. There's probably
Okay, then what
Marines.
Probably. So now it's gone from the Army to the Marines, two completely separate branches. You don't actually know what your dad does, do you?
He only went there for college money.
Oh, so he's a pussy.
Fuck you.
For you, no comebacks.
Dr. Tremor.
No. This is between him and me.
Yeah, it's between him and me.
Well,
I asked everybody else to please be quiet this time, Coyote.
I understand, but can I finish a fucking sentence so you can at least understand why I'm going to ask? Like, if I can actually interject? Because he DM'd me on the 20th, remember?
He did. Oh, I apologize, Coyote, by all means.
I was terrified. I was afraid. Over a
Go on, explain it.
a misunderstanding. I thought that he insinuated something out of me, when in reality, he was just trying to do a comeback or whatever. If I knew that, I would have been like, yeah, I deserve it.
What did you think he was insinuating? What could he have possibly said that made you
pedophile.
afraid?
It was the last sentence. It's like, paints a clear image of what sexually arouses me. Well, turns out that is not true at all.
You could just, like, slow down a little bit, like, switch to decaf or something. Like, I can't understand what you're saying. You're going way too quick. Do you want to slow down?
I'll send you what he's so butthurt about concerning Misanthropony, okay?
Yeah, I would appreciate it.
Mushmouth here doesn't know how to focus on anything unless it's a choo-choo train. So let's see.
Yeah, and I even show proof in my video.
Okay, here's That'd what I want be you to do. I
lovely.
want you to go and context. You don't see his first post because he went on a tirade saying that Map is a big dum-dum because saying
I
that
didn't call him that.
me finish it's called hyperbole, you idiot. Gold meanie because he called Map stupid for equating lolicon being attracted to children by using the whole video games to have you be violent, but you're not actually violent if you play video games. Now, in fairness, he retracted his argument, but Map stating it's a good indicator of what you're attracted to if you're interested in lolicon has been living rent-free in this moron's head for 9 months.
No, not 9 months. Almost immediately after. I was afraid of the rest of the thing.
It was 9 months ago, stupid.
Yeah, but that was 9 months ago, and you're DMing me on the 20th about this. Like, I'm not understanding
I
why.
wanted him to apologize to me.
He doesn't owe you an apology. He made fun of you and insulted you. He doesn't owe you an apology for that.
So why?
Well,
Hold
if
on a
he was
minute.
trying to
Hold
help
on.
me, I'd be like, yeah,
Hold
okay.
on, just a fucking minute. Give me just a fucking minute. Why would you instantly join my Discord server and then start DMing me at the random? One, I don't know you. I don't know anything about what happened. Two, I'm not fucking Ponder Sprocket, okay? I don't defend random people on the internet. I go after pedophiles and zoophiles. Those are two very different things.
Those are good. It's good what you do.
Okay, that's wonderful. But my question is, why did you suddenly decide to reach out to me saying I'm scared of Misanthropony? Like, one, what the fuck can he do? He's someone on the internet who doesn't even know you. And number two, what the fuck can I even do about it? Can I finish my sentence? Can I do that, please? I thought I was talking. Was I talking? Anybody here?
You were talking. You were talking.
Yeah, that's weird. Isn't that weird? But I guess I really must not have been because you're. Oh,
Alright,
really?
then
Because you just
something.
fucking talked over me again. Are you sure you're gonna let me finish? Are you sure? Can I please finish a sentence?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now then, number two, I'm somebody else on the internet who can't even control what you do or what Misanthropony does. I'm only in control of what I do. So what did you think I was going to be able to do about it, even if there was anything Misanthropony could have done, which there wasn't? Like, what did you really think was going to happen?
Protect me.
Protect you? What? I'm not a bodyguard.
Yeah, laugh it up. I'm a pussy.
Look, if you want to get a bodyguard, go to fucking Craigslist, okay? That's not what I do. If you really think you're in danger, call the fucking cops, you know? I don't know. Like, call the cops, get a bodyguard or something. Have somebody fucking hide you in a closet. I don't know.
Okay, so Tremor, you came in. I know, Lio, but this is also important. So Tremor, you came in here earlier. You had a fun chat with me. So you went from Misanthropony was your problem to Lio was your problem, and then you switched to me. So am I not your problem anymore?
Misanthropony is no longer my problem because, yeah, it was my fault. Now you two are my problem. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Then we can focus back on me. So why are you doing the whole "my dad can beat you up" nonsense? What about you? You can't do it?
Wait, what?
I'm serious. He did that. So you can't beat me up? You have to stick your daddy on me? You think your daddy's actually going to be able to beat me up?
Because he threatened to beat up my brother's teacher's ass.
I don't care what your daddy threatened to do about your brother's teacher. This is me, and you're an adult. Why should your dad step in on your fights?
Because he's way better at it than me.
Okay, then stop sucking and learn how to fight. Old man taught me how to fight. Old man taught me how to fight. Your old man didn't teach you?
No, I know how to fight.
Okay, tell me how you throw a punch. I think that's part of it.
What the fuck?
You can't see it.
Yeah, no shit. He said, "Tell me how to throw a
Like
punch."
Doom guy, like Doomslayer.
I asked you to explain how to punch.
You punch them in the face or kick them in the balls.
No, that's not how you throw a punch. I know you have a hard time with directions because you're stupid, so let me go ahead and spell it out for you.
I am stupid.
Yes, you are. So let me go ahead and spell it out for you. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure you make a proper fist, meaning the thumb wraps around the outside of the fingers, not the inside. Okay, then tell me the next step.
You then lean your arm back.
All the way back, huh?
And then you jut it forward.
Jut it forward. Can you tell me about kinetic linking?
Yeah, kinetic linking.
At 10 seconds, you don't get to Google it. 10, 9.
It's like when you make contact with the person. Or,
Nope.
Shit.
5, 4, 3.
I don't know. Answer the question, please.
Yes, because kinetic linking is the most important thing when it comes to physical fights, because it's how every single strike has power put into it. Kinetic linking links you to the... You don't know what I'm talking about. Don't sit here and try to pretend like you did. Matter of fact, let's try this again. Another good aspect of fighting is the Magnaboss theory. Have you heard of it?
No.
Haven't heard of the Magnaboss theory. Okay, it's when you're getting ready to throw the punch and you rear back. Is it starting to sound familiar to you?
Yes.
Okay, I just made up the Magnaboss theory. You're lying through your teeth.
I didn't know it existed.
Right, because I asked you, does it sound familiar? And you said yes, so you just lied. Fantastic.
No, I said no.
Oh, you
But your
said yes.
explanation sounded familiar.
Then now you're lying. You're trying to sound tough. You don't know dick all about fighting. You don't know how about throwing a punch. Matter of fact, you couldn't even tell me about whether or not you have to twist your waist into it, could you?
I know about twisting the waist, yes.
Okay, tell me how you twist your waist when you throw a punch.
You twist... It's hard to explain with words.
It's not hard to explain at all. Matter of fact, hold on.
I suck at articulation.
You suck at a lot of things. Hold on, who's in the call? Pool guy, are you able to talk for a second?
Affirmative.
Tell me how you twist your waist when you throw a punch.
It starts with the feet. You got to make sure that your feet are properly positioned, usually shoulder width apart, half a step forward, half a step back, squared up to your opponent. You will actually twist your back foot as you are rotating your hips while extending your punch. You want this to be one fluid motion so that all of your muscles have a chance to begin contracting so that you have maximum rotation at the end of your connection for maximum power.
And when you twist the hip that you're throwing the side of the punch on, right? So if you punch with your right fist, you twist with or forward with your right hip, right, pool guy?
That's correct, because I imagine if you do it the other way, you'll end up in a weird pretzel formation, and that's just stupid.
I'm sure a smart guy here would do it. Thank you for your expert opinion. The reason why I called pool guy for that is because pool guy's a trained Marine.
Hoorah.
Oh, we've already established you don't know dick all. Don't say hoorah. You're not in the military, and especially not a Marine. Don't dick with the devil dog. It's very unwise. More importantly, you just demonstrated you don't know dick all about fighting.
I don't. I know a lot about math though, except frack.
I don't care what you know about math. Oh, Daddy can't fight your battles for you either. You know why your daddy can't fight your battles for you?
Why?
It's my name.
Leo Convoy?
Is that my name or is that my screen name?
Because he doesn't know who you are.
He has no clue who I am. What are you going to do? Daddy, man on the internet made fun of me. Please go beat him up. All he's going to do is look at you and wonder why he had you.
I wonder why I exist either.
I do too, because God knows your parents apparently don't love you enough to take care of you. Go get your mom. Put her on the phone.
Be careful with how you talk to him, Lio. He might hypotenuse your ass back to the nurse's office.
No, I actually have every intention of having an honest conversation with his mother.
This
I
guy.
know, but watch out though. He's good at math.
Shock. Go.
Hello.
Hello? What's happening?
How you doing? My name is Lio Convoy, but my actual name is Thomas. It's nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. Is this your son that I've been talking to that goes by the screen name Dr. Tremor?
Yeah. That's
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I want you to be aware that your son is going online, losing his mind over random people, throwing insults, and is now threatened, as goofy as possible, to get his father to show up and beat me up.
But Harrison, why are you doing that?
Because he told my brother that he'd kick his teacher's ass.
He told your brother.
Yeah,
Talking
my
about his
father
dad.
told my brother that he would kick his teacher's ass
What?
one time.
And
Oh.
apparently that means that his dad's going to get into fistfights with people on the internet that told your son to stop freaking out about an insult from 9 months ago.
Yes, Harrison. We just had this talk like 20 minutes ago. I told you to stop doing this stuff. Why are you
Now-
doing
He
it?
invited me back in. I didn't want to go back in.
Why are
Yes,
you
you
doing this,
did.
Harrison?
You
Ma'am?
literally went... Ma'am,
Yes?
your son literally came into the server a total of 3 times now.
No, the
Honey,
third time is you forcing me in there.
I didn't force you. I told you if you actually have an issue, show up. And then I called you a coward because you tried to call me one. This is the 3rd time you've shown up now. The first time was last night before I tried to get some sleep and you went on some tirade about your brother being dumb, which means nothing to me. The second time you showed up and you lost your mind at the server owner who did nothing to you. And the 3rd time now because you said I'm your problem now. So, ma'am, I just want to be clear here. I want to be very, very open about the problem here. Son's lucky. The reason why your son's lucky is that there's nobody here with like low moral values because your son gave off the area he lives, where he was born, who his parents are, and the fact that his father makes a lot of money and apparently was in the military previously. If we were malicious people, we could have swatted your family, and he's just out here
I
throwing your
didn't give him my
information around.
address. That's a
Don't
lie.
Son, I don't need your address. I can literally
did
look
not
you up
give it
right
out.
now.
He said he
Yes.
didn't give it out.
Gave out. We
Ma'am.
literally have it recorded. He gave out his city, both of where he lives and where he
No,
was
I gave out
born.
this. I gave out
I
the
just want to
state.
clarify one thing, if I may.
Yes?
He did give out his full name, and one of the things is using things like the white pages on the internet. Using something like the white pages on the internet, which is a public resource that anyone has access to, they could very easily find somebody's address using that. It's very important to keep your anonymity, your identity protected if possible on the internet.
Yes, I
especially if
told
they're
him that. I don't know why he's doing this.
Well,
Because
another
you're-
thing, ma'am, that I wanted to point out is that he's also around November 20th. He came into my server and DM'd me about this situation because apparently this was important enough to try to get multiple strangers to try to talk to somebody who only insulted him once and then never thought about him again. So this is an ongoing issue. It's been very strange.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop.
I apologize for this.
It's all
And
right.
I
I
had-
understand.
I had no idea this was happening
Well,
because
if I'm
I work from home, but I just
Mhm.
thought he was in there playing games.
well, if I may, the internet is it's a more tenuous place now than it was when you and I were younger because you're probably closer to my age than I am closer to your son's. It's a lot more vicious. It's a lot easier to find people's personal information, and you never know who
Right.
your son's going to be mixed in with. So you're going to parent.
I told him not to give out personal information, and I also told him not to say mean things to people online.
Well, ma'am, I'm not
Oh.
going to try to tell you how to parent, but I think it'd be more important at this point to get your son completely off of chat applications and social media because he does not have a filter.
I know he is high functioning autistic. Just to let you know that.
Yes, ma'am, I'm aware.
Yeah, if I may, because I know you probably want to get going here soon from this, because this is kind of a mess. Hello, I'm the owner of this chat. So, like,
oh my gosh.
yeah. So I was hanging around earlier this morning, and then your son came into the chat, and yeah, like Thomas mentioned earlier, like he's been really obsessed over, like, you know, some random person that honestly you could care less about. He insulted him over like some Twitter thread about 9 months ago, and he came into my chat yesterday complaining about it, and I'm just kind of sitting here thinking to myself, why do you care about some person that you don't even know who insulted you 9 months ago? Why do you care so much about that? And then it shifted over to being obsessed over Thomas over here, because Thomas told him that, why do you care? And then your son got mad, and then this morning he came into the chat thinking that I'm his problem. So I don't mean this like as an insulting way or anything, but you know, as Thomas said earlier, like the internet can be a pretty bad place. He did give away his, you know, basically where he lives, and we're not malicious people, but please monitor your son.
we also didn't need to know that he sees a therapist, which he offered without provocation for some reason.
Okay. I'm gonna have a talk with him about this.
All right.
Will not be happening again. I'm very sorry.
Yeah,
about
it won't be happening again. I promise to that.
It's quite all right, ma'am. We're just glad that, you know, this happened in a place where there aren't malicious people. If anything, then because if there were malicious people, then you know, it's, you know, we
would have been ugly.
Yeah, we don't want anything to happen to anybody in your home or anything like that, and we're glad you found out about this from at least us and not somebody who would have done something crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm going.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Have a good evening, man.
All right. Yeah. Have a good evening. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty wholesome ending. Good job.
Oh god.
Yay.
Awesome.
She was
We
so
never
nice.
found out if his mom was hot though.